everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kathy, and today I'm so excited to share with you some layouts that I entered into the Close to My Heart Convention 2013 album contest. The theme of the contest this year was to create layouts that depicted the word viva or live. So I got the idea of actually researching some quotes. I was looking for quotes that had the word live in it that I thought either kind of reflected the pictures that I was choosing to do for that layout or the person that is in that layout. So I came up with some that I found some that I really liked, and there's basically 4 people in my family, my husband and I and 2 kids, so I wanted to dedicate the layout to each person in our family, but also to have a family page, and I chose the quotes that I thought matched those layouts the best. So I'm going to be showing you each of those layouts and give you some close-ups and including some of the ideas that I had and some of the things that I created on each of the pages. So keep watching and I'll show you the layouts that I entered. And thank you so much for watching my videos and subscribing to my YouTube channel. If there's anything, any paper crafting ideas that you want me to demonstrate or give a tutorial on, I would love to do that. So please leave your ideas or requests in the comment section below, and I'll see whether I can do that for you. Thank you so much and keep watching. This is my first layout that I entered in the album contest, and basically what I did here is a family layout. I wanted to start off the album contest with family layout. So this is just the backup view of it, and then I'm actually going to zoom in on each of the pages so you can see it a little bit better. So in this case I have like where it says photo favorites, that's just a little pull-out journaling, kind of hidden journaling thing that I did. This is using the 4 Always paper pack from Close to My Heart. I used quite a bit of the Cricut cartridges for this layout, including like the doily, the red doily thing right there, and then the larger kind of bracket frame on the outside. And I used both the Art Philosophy and the Artiste Cricut collections for those from Close to My Heart. And then this is again just a close-up. For these flowers, what I did is we actually came up with Close to My Heart is now offering some fabrics for some of our paper packs, so this is the one I did, and I basically just took several circles. I took 4 circles for each layer, and then I just folded them in 2, like fold them in half and then fold them in half again, and then I adhered them onto a circle, like a piece of cardstock circle, and then I just put them around in a circle and then layered up extra layers on top of that. So I really loved how that came together. So this is the 4 Always layout. So this is the second layout that I chose to do. I used the Chantilly paper pack, which is on Close to My Heart, and this is one of my layouts for me. And so I'm just going to actually zoom in on the left page and show you a couple of features that I did with this layout. So one of the things I did is I actually used some of the packaging that some of our embellishments come in, so that I'm going to point to it in a second. So that is actually from some of the packaging, and I decided to kind of prop it behind my photo there because I thought the colors coordinated quite well with this paper pack. And then I actually made this flower. Close to My Heart came up with this zipper ribbon, and it actually comes as one kind of long kind of row, which I'm going to show you on the right page. But what I did for this one is I actually cut out the loops and made the loops, and then with the remaining, what was left over, I just created that spiral kind of middle, and then I glued it all together. I also made the paper flowers from the Art Philosophy Cricut cartridge, and then added some of the bling with the sparkles and some of the buttons. So for each of the layouts, I wanted to put a quote with the word live in it. So for my layout, that's what I did in the top left hand corner. So mine is live for today and your time is now. And I couldn't do it here, but in all the other layouts I actually wanted the word live to kind of pop out. So what I did is I just put that pink, the cotton candy paper behind the word live to pop it out that way. But In all the other cases, I do the word and I pop it up. So here is some of the fabric that I was talking about that Close to My Heart has come out. So that's the one that coordinates with the Chantilly paper pack. And then this is the little bit of my journaling. So in my journaling, I also wanted to pop up the word live. And then I'm going to show you in a minute the zipper ribbon, which comes in a long row. So that's how it comes. And then I made the flower on the left page using that long piece of ribbon. So that is the second layout that I did for the album contest with the Chantilly paper pack. So this is the third layout that I did. I did the layout of my husband, and in this case I wanted to use the Dakota paper pack, and I teamed it up with our new glitter paper. This is one of the darker kind of silver colors that we offered in our 2013 Spring Summer Idea Book. And then these kind of layered flowers I did on the Cricut Artiste collection, and I just cut out all the different colors of cardstock that coordinated and then layered them up to create those flowers. And on the right side of the page, I chose to kind of really pop up the quote that I had for him. So that is the quote that I found. I actually had a really fun time searching for quotes that I wanted to put on each of the layouts that I thought kind of had meaning for me with each person's layout. So that was quite fun actually. And then yeah, I just used some of the coordinating kind of embellishments and stuff that go along with Dakota. So that is my third layout. Then this is the fourth layout, and this is of my son Rory. So here I used the Later Skater paper pack. I really love this paper pack. I think it's great for boys. And so the first thing I wanted to do is I wanted to kind of use our baker's twine and seam some of the kind of papers together. So I used my paper piercer and then kind of sewed around to the back that baker's twine, and then I used the coordinating stamps that go along with this paper pack as well as the stickies. And then using the Artiste Cricut cartridge, I was able to cut some of the same shapes and just larger so I could pop them up behind some of the stickies. So going over to the right side of the page, I clustered those stickies in the bottom left there. So right there is again the stickies that I clustered together. And then for his quote, I kind of used the little tabs and then put the quote popped up on those tabs on his layout. And then I actually have some hidden journaling in that kind of envelope. All you have to do is unwind the baker's twine and then you open it up and there's actually hidden journaling in there. I do a lot of hidden journaling. I think it's more fun for the kids to kind of open it up and find a little kind of personal message that I've left for them in their layouts. So again, that's Later Skater with the fourth layout. And finally is my daughter's layout, and here I used the Buzz and Bumble paper pack. I really like this paper pack. I thought it worked really well with the pictures that I picked for her layout. And for her pictures, I just kind of picked several pictures that I really liked of her. They're not even done in the same event. There's a couple that are in the same event, but otherwise they're just pictures that I really like of her. So I created this flower using our new burlap ribbon. So the ribbon comes as one long piece like I'm pointing out there, and what I did is I just had to cut it lengthwise, and then I created those loops, several loops, and then layered them up on 2 layers of the loops to create that flower. Those other paper flowers are cut on the Art Philosophy Cricut cartridge, as is the vine going up the side of the page. And then over to the right page, I picked that journaling, or sorry, no, that was the quote that I picked for her layout. And like I said, I pop up the word live, and then I did some hidden journaling up there for her to pull out from behind her picture. I often will forget to do the journaling, so sometimes I'm actually adding it on after the fact and having to cut a hole like to the back of the page to create some journaling, but it usually works out. And then for her name, I just used the Art Philosophy font, and I went into the craft room and welded her letters together. So be sure to check out my website with Close to My Heart, where you can purchase your own products and get them delivered right to your door. I also will be posting all of these layouts and close-ups on my blog, so be sure to check that out. I will list my blog in this frame for you so you know where to go. And I'm always open to any requests or video ideas that people have, so please be sure to leave a comment and request any videos that you would like to see, whether it's making cards, mini albums, any paper crafting projects, and or layouts that you'd like to see done. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.